Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Heather C, and I'm inviting you to come along and craft with me. Today I'm working in my trashy. I'm really wanting to focus on my trashy this week as much as I can. I'm hoping to get it caught up to date or more so. So today what I'm going to be working on is way back here. On the macaroni page, or maybe, no, the macaroni page is fine. And what I'm doing, I will be journaling about, I spilled coffee on my shirt, so look over that. I'm going to be journaling about a field trip that we took last year towards the end of the year. It was in May to Williamstown, Kentucky, to the Ark Encounter. And it was K class through 4th or 5th grade. I can't remember. And for this purpose, I can't journal with, I can't share pictures of the kids, okay? As a teacher, their safety is my #1 priority. And so I find when I journal a lot like this, that there's a lot of things that I have to leave out because I'm doing a video on YouTube. But other than that, there are a few pictures that I'd like to put in throughout about our school day. So, this being one. This was taken by one of the parents that went with us. It was a beautiful day when we went. And there is the Ark. So gorgeous. Such a gorgeous day. This actually is not doing it justice. But I also went to the website, and on copy paper, I just printed out their information about it. So they had a picture of it. And then it says full-size Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark was larger than most people realize, at 510 feet long, 51 feet high, and 85 feet wide. The numbers alone do not express the immensity of the biblical ship. Now, if you are a Christian and you believe in creation and Genesis and all that in the Bible, I highly recommend going to this. It is just very well constructed. It has beautiful artwork. A lot of thought and time went into this project, and it's very, very nice. We loved it. And there's also this huge, nice playground for the kids, and the kids absolutely had a blast. Plus, they have this little shop that sells like ice creams and coffees, and oh my goodness, it's so good. But if you haven't realized by now, I work at a small Christian school, so we don't have like school buses. We have church vans, and my husband usually drives one of the church vans. So this right here is from Sing 2. It was in a Happy Meal box. Now, if I was a parent, I don't know what I'm saying. I am a parent, but my kids are adults. But if we got stuff like this out of Happy Meals, I was just so disappointed, because to me, this is trash. I mean, it's cardboard. It's cute. I mean, watch this. But it's all cardboard. And I mean, a kid playing with this will have it torn up that night, you know? So I was thinking, I ended up keeping it. My husband and I we've got the McDonald's app. Okay, here's short story long. We've got the McDonald's app on our phones. And if one of us orders like a value meal, we can get a kid's meal free. So we get kids' meals occasionally. And so this came in one of the kids' meals, and I'm like, I'm going to keep this because I will probably use it for something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct it. I put it together, but I'm going to deconstruct it. And I think I'm going to use this side as our van. And I may use some of these as well. I think these are pretty cute. Like showing the kids in the seats. I don't know. There might be something I can do with that. And then I've also got this Scholastic flyer book. Flyer. There you go. Not flower. Flyer. And I like this kindergartners. So I'm wanting to cut out kindergartners and maybe put field trip somehow. I'm not sure. But there's a lot of cute little, designs I'm making use throughout this. I don't know. But that's what I've got. And let's see what I can do, okay? So I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. Hopefully I remember to zoom you back out when I start doing other things, because it's a struggle for me sometimes. All right. So I don't even know how I'm going to do this yet. Let's go ahead and get kindergartners off the page here. Yeah, this was a fun field trip. And it's always especially fun when the parents come along. And on this field trip, all of my parents came except for one. One could not get off work. So I felt like I only had one kid that whole day to take care of. It was fun. We had a good time. So my camera roll is absolutely full of her, and I sent all of them to her mom during the day when she rode the camel, and she was running around. Take a picture of me with this. Take a picture of me doing this. Take a picture of me doing that. And it was just so cute. And her mom was like, oh, thank you so much. It was sweet. A sweet day. Okay, I need some color, some background colors to maybe matte things. Adopt a sloth. That's cute. Let's just get one out, one of the middle. I loved Scholastic so much when I was, as a matter of fact, when I was in high school, or not high school, when I was in elementary school, they were Troll. Does anybody remember Troll? But we ordered from books. I mean, there was 1 month that the entire box of books was mine. I love to read, and my mom loved to read, and my sister loved to read. And so, yeah. That was me. I still like to read. I have a hard time getting into books anymore. I don't know. If you got a book recommendation, let me know. Because I sure could use one, a good one. One of those books that you just can't put down, you know? Let's see. It has to grab my attention. I've got so much pulling my attention anymore that it has to grab my attention, like right off the bat, or I will give up on it. Ain't that awful? It's awful. But that's how it is. Did you just see that? These are so flimsy. Oh well. That'll be okay. I want this border. I'll just cut it down some more. Well, I mean, I've got that border on other things if I need it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Well, I've ripped it again. It's okay. It'll be okay. Doesn't really matter. I could actually probably do this without this tear ruler, but it'll be okay. I'm going to cover up the macaroni. It doesn't really fit. I want the same colors touching. I'm going to have this glue everywhere. Oh well. So if you don't like your background, make you a background, right? I wish I'd have picked me up some brochures that day, but honestly, I think I had my hands full with, you know, everything. I was just saying how good it was to have a bunch of parents there. But even still, you know, you still got things to look out for. All that. So I've got my turkey in the fridge. thawing. Do you cook Thanksgiving or do you go somewhere? How do you celebrate? Tomorrow's my last day of school this week, and we pretty much, you know, we did a little bit of work, but we did some Thanksgiving crafts today and just had a good time. And tomorrow we're having a party. I'm going to get the kids Happy Meals. My husband's going to pick them up for me. And the parents are supposed to bring, like, you know, cookies and popcorn, whatever. So I've got a little craft that I got at Hobby Lobby for them to do to make I think it's a, well, it's a turkey doorknob sign. Turkey door sign, I believe. So that should be fun. And we're going to play games. Today I took them a bunch of jump ropes my husband had got us. He's all the time buying things for my kids. It's so sweet. They love him. So he brought a bunch of jump ropes. Oh, purple. Oh, well. Let me see if I can do something about that. Break it up a little bit. It's yellow. So they jump roped a lot today. My sister's not going to be able to come over for Thanksgiving. Her and her family usually always comes over my house for Thanksgiving. But this year she's having to work. She's a nurse, so. Oh, well. All right, she could have taken off, but she had to go somewhere this weekend. She had to do something this weekend really important. So she had to have the weekend off. So that put her making up for it on Thanksgiving. So it couldn't have really been helped. So I just hate that she misses it. But I talked to my dad, and my daughter will be here with her husband, and my son will be coming in probably the night before. Okay, here is the background, and I was thinking of taking some of this off. See if I can take this apart and use this real pretty green as a something to line the pictures with, since the picture's got this real pretty green grass on it. Okay, let's see. Oh, these right here are so good. They're crispy. Oh, and the chocolate chocolate chips are so scrumptious. They're delicious. But anyway. Come on, baby. I don't know if I'm going to have a big enough page for all this. Could do it there and have to punch a hole again. I don't have to have that picture. This is our picture. That's just the picture off the website. Got this too. Come on, sugar. Come on. Okay, let me think for a minute and I'll be back. Okay, what I ended up doing is getting the flap off the game box that I used on yesterday's. And I put a green background from some junk mail on this one. I've been using a lot of green lately for some reason. Uh-oh, what'd I just knock over? Oh, I don't need it. Don't need it right now anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this flap here and then have it like that, so there'll be an extra thing to journal on. Some more room, I should say. Let's see now. I've got this beacon glue. Okay, yeah, I just seen my note. This was May the 5th when we went to the Ark Encounter. Okay. Let's see, where's some glue that I think this would be fine over here. I lost my lid to this glue, and so I'm just keeping it rolled back up inside the tube and storing it like that upside down, and it's still staying okay. I think that's hilarious. I don't know what I've done with it. Uh-oh. Neighbor's doggy's getting started. You're going to stay right here with me, aren't you? Yeah. Little seepage. Can't have that. Okay. Ooh, how did that happen? More seepage, I guess. It's not too bad there. Okay. Now I'll just start throwing the pieces down. Let them fall where they may. show you what I'm dealing with. Oh, goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Now for the journaling. I think get this corner glued up. All right, I'll be back. All right, here it is. Kindergartners field trip to the Ark Encounter, May 5th, 2022. Here is our little church bus and the picture of the Ark. And then you open it up and there's details about the Ark and the website Ark. And then it's got the little kids in their seats and the bus. All right. Thank you all so much for joining again. Before I go, let me go ahead and put this in my trashy. Oh. Make sure that was dry. Whew, goodness. I'm going to leave it open because it's probably not good and dry yet. So it's going to go right here. When was Mother's Day? Mother's Day was May. I think it was after this, right? Yeah, May the 5th. So, let me find out real quick. Yeah, it's before this one, Sunday, May the 8th. Should I put the 8th? Yeah. May 8th. I thought I had that on there, but anyway, guess I didn't. So now that's got to dry, and this will go in here on that spot right there. So, thank you for joining again. Please be sure to check out my hostess channel, Just Journaling with Possum Patty. That's where I first saw Trash Tuesday. I don't know. I haven't done any research to see. Patty, you'll have to tell me. Are you the one who came up with that hashtag? I don't know. Is this right YouTube etiquette? Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that you go check out her channel because it's an awesome channel and I love it so much. Thank you all again for joining. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications when I upload. I don't have a certain schedule. I do when I can, but I still would love some company while I'm here. Thank you so much. Have a blessed, crafty day. Bye-bye.